Welcome back. Ainon has a task to do, and it involves the tops and getting in and seeing a certain man in a certain checkered suit, putting a bullet through his forehead. Under the behest of Mr. House, who we're not really sure about yet, but he has helped us out, and he seems to be, seems to be doing good for the community. Sort of. But I'm not sure if, ideologically, I can side with him. One man shouldn't be in control of all this. No, not sure I like that at all. However, we were approached by an NCR guardsman or someone or other, and he gave us a note, which says it's from Ambassador Crocker, and he wants to meet with me. He's saying the NCR are honourable and good and lovely, which I half agree with. And where is he? Receive me at the earliest convenience in the office's New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. So I think I'm going to approach them first, see what they've got to say, see if they can offer me any aid with getting into the tops and getting to see Benny without being quite as noticed as I already have been. It's probably going to be quite difficult. So let's head off. I believe this is south. Yes, it is.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? My wife and I know the secret to a happy marriage. 2 times a week, we go to a nice restaurant. She goes Mondays, I go Fridays.
LVB station. Eh? What's that? It's opposite where I need to be. Let's see if there's anything useful around here. Always good to know your way around before you need to run away very quickly. You with me, Veronica?
I kissed her and she kissed me.
Alright, a little bit run down. NCR. Hello?
Hey, welcome aboard.
Okay. Ooh! Mojave Express Dropbox. Ah, yeah, you can deliver stuff to yourself. Fair enough. Oh, I've only got this one, apparently. Fair enough, I shall have to track down the others.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip.
That
damn
indeed.
Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. It's your first time on the strip?
Yeah, it's my first time, but I kind of don't need the advice.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Okay, what else is there beside the casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip.
To know?
Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper.
Right.
The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The ambassador and his offices are there as well as the MP headquarters.
And yeah, I want to know about the tops.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultra Lux, Gamora, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about?
The latter, please.
The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops.
Okay. Lucky 38. I want to know more about Mr. House as well.
Don't know much about it, to tell the truth.
Yeah, didn't think so.
That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, but no one's been in there as long as people can remember. Probably best that you just ignore it.
Yeah, I'm starting to wish I had. See you later.
Sir.
So what is this place? If you're the intro guy, it's a toilet. It's a big building with a toilet in it, is it? Interesting. Some NCR guarding a door with a big flashing red light. It isn't flashing.
Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance, or I will fire.
Deal.
Hey.
Oh, it's a train station. Okay.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Glad you're with us.
Apparently I'm not with you. She's going to shoot me if I go any closer. Fine. Can I get a drink? No. I wish you could actually put caps in these things and get drinks out, because your only options are taking them for free and no one cares, or stealing them. There's not a single vending machine that works as a vending machine. Oh well. I wonder what that train's
We
falling.
won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yes. Well, as far as convenient exits go, we got a train. And again, I don't know the departure times. Man in a hat, hello. Walter Phoebus.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
You look more than just too hot. What's the matter? Ooh, I love getting perception.
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
Settling a score. Tell me more.
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
As much as I want to do the right thing by the people of this place, do I really want to get involved in land disputes? Who's this Heck Gunderson guy? What, yeah. Tell me more about him.
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
Why is he a threat?
We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
And what are you planning?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
I might be able to help there. If he's in town, it's not too far out of
Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you?
Okay. Yeah, go on then.
All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
Might help me get a better feel of this area before I go barging in. Street vendor. Hello.
Howdy. Interested in a refreshing beverage or a tasty snack?
Yes, I am, because I'm actually running low and I think I'm hungry anyway. What do you sell?
Non-alcoholic beverages and snack foods.
Perfect.
The casinos get to sell booze. No one else does.
Let me see what you've got for sale.
Take your pick.
Thanks a lot. The Ultralux is right here. Veronica, you with me? Yeah, that's it is opposite. Be good to know where I've got friends. I think most of the town knows I'm here anyway. I'm the famous person that got into the Lucky 38.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Oh, I can keep a select few, can't I? Yeah, let's give that a try.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate.
Understood.
Please, enjoy your stay.
And exactly what atmosphere are you cultivating with this? And where did you put my weapons, you know, just out of interest?
They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank.
Okay.
Adieu.
Arrivederci. White glove.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Nice place. So what exactly have I smuggled in with me? Because it's likely going to be the same as what I'll get to smuggle into the tops, isn't it? One button. A 10mm pistol, which is pretty useless. Grenades, dynamite. Detonator without any of my remote charges, though. Power fist. Okay, that's probably my best bet then. Magnum revolver. With 5 shots in it. So I'll repair it. Not the best selection. Anyway, let's have a mosey around. What are you thinking, Veronica? Your kind of joint?
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside.
Can't say I was thinking about it.
We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Power armor and laser rifles are still effective.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood.
Ugh.
Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
Yeah, that and a bunch of people with 6 fingers. Okay.
See you around.
She has no opinions on the matter. Yeah, I don't really have time for the Brotherhood right now, but I do need to see what they're about at some stage. Why have you got a Gunderson hired hand? So you're allowed to bring rifles in,
Morning.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Yeah, is this him here then?
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the Strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
Yeah, that would be me.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Can't say I have.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
Interesting. Why's your bodyguard allowed a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
You lost your boy.
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
I could use some leather. Right, let me find the son. Not really interested. Something about a white glove.
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. Couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Okay. Well, I got what I came for.
I'll be here.
If I see a young lad with a white hat, I'll let you know.
I'm not really gambling. I'm just hoping to be seen here. People will think I'm rich.
Yeah.
Have you seen that tower on the
Bartender,
strip?
hello?
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
What does that even mean? No, you don't really sell anything useful.
Lit up. You can see it
These
for
masks
miles.
are just weird. And they're all in them.
Did you
Our
know the
executive
strip's
chef
all stirred
Felipe
up lately?
is the toast of New Vegas.
Come
His
on, Veronica,
ramen
I think we need to
Wellington is
leave.
absolutely sublime.
Our executive chef Philippe is the toast of New Vegas.
I can't hear you through
His
that
ramen
damn mask, mate.
Wellington is absolutely sublime.
Anyway, I think I'll get my guns back as I leave. Yes. Voila. Right, okay, stop getting distracted. Or actually, no, let's finish getting distracted and then head over to the NCR camp. I have news.
Hey.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
About our deal, yes.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
He's looking for his son.
Oh, be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if you got lost for good, kid. If it makes Hex suffer, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm not really into Sins of the Father, mate. I might like to know Hex barely protected right now. No, I'm not going to let you go in and murder someone. I don't know enough. Not interested right now.
I won't hold it against you, kid. You gotta do your clean thing. I respect that.
Goodbye.
All right, kid. Be good.
Indeed. Same to you. Right. Right, so, NCR. Stop trying to be helpful. Whole damn town knows I'm here. I think the whole blending in and going all sneaky-like option has snuck off, let's say. That'll be an NCR flag then. Hello?
Help you? Can I help you?
Yeah, Ambassador Crocker.
You can find him in the main embassy building, inside the gate and to your left.
Side gate to my left, thank you very much.
This is the NCR embassy, our little slice of heaven on the strip. The main building houses administration, while the other building is the MP headquarters on the strip.
Good to know.
Sir.
So, embassy and barracks. I'm going to have a quick look around the barracks then. Usually someone in the NCR either has something to offer me or a quest. Lock terminal. I want a quick look at this. Right, well, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Do you know, I quite enjoy these random mini games. Anyway, let's go with an ING word. It's not an ING word, okay. Contest. Try you. 2 out of 7. Okay. Getting closer. 1 out of 7. Okay, I've got 1 attempt left. So it's 2 out of that one. It's not really giving me much, is it? Let's try. No, it's not you. It's not. Oh, it could be you. Could it? Could be that one. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. You. What about you? It's not you. Not you. Right, let's just go with, what did I say, current. Or not. Never mind. It's always useful getting information even from your allies. Oops. Locked door. Toilet. Water fountain. Thank you very much. Ooh, a jail. Well, that is interesting.
What is it? An NCR welcome to you.
I wonder who these people are. Probably drunkards. Strip letter 10. Is that it?
Hey.
More toilets. Okay. Right, let's head out then. And across the way. Okay. Hi there.
Morning. Welcome to the NCR Embassy.
O'Malley.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Stuff. About the embassy.
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right.
I see.
If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
Maybe. Thanks for the help.
Sir?
So the barracks are actually in this part. Let's go there first then. More room. Wonder if I can sleep in here. I don't know, I get shouted at by people if I sleep in places. Might be worth knowing at some stage. Aha! Hello all. There's no stealing in here as well. I wish you could take stuff from bins. Surely if they've thrown it out, they won't mind me picking it up. Private Jake Irwin.
So you're the one that went into the Lucky 38. I bet that was pretty creepy.
It was pretty
What can I do for you?
Not half as creepy as everyone knowing where I've bloody been. What do you know about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much. Always surrounds himself with papers and reports.
He's an ambassador.
I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
Prank?
Yeah, I got a few ideas that I'm working on. Maybe I'll let you in on it once I have something.
Not interested. Captain Pappas, then?
Now, she may be a bit of a hard ass, but she's the best damn captain we've had here. I'd be careful around her. You don't want to get on our bad side.
Okay.
Sir?
Morning.
So we've got a decent NCR captain and an ambassador that sounds like he's always doing his job, which, gotta be a good thing, surely. Medical clipboard, books. This is either the ambassador or the captain's quarters. Ah, hello.
I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38.
Yeah, so is
I
everyone.
bet you think you're pretty special, don't you?
No, I really
Special or not, stay out of trouble, and more importantly, stay out of my way.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
Fair play to you. About the ambassador.
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. See you later.
Bye.
So, across the way again. Nice cattle prod. Nope. Ah, there we are. Ambassador.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
What's wrong with your wrist? Sorry, I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that. You've got my attention.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us.
Interesting.
I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you.
Oh, goody.
Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available.
Right.
In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Well, I don't have any crimes against the NCR, but benefits and perks sound good. Yeah, I'll see where they are then.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
Yeah, that's if I've survived it. Tell me more about the NCR.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for.
If it is quick.
In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House.
Interesting.
Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms.
So he
Those
held it
terms
hostage,
became
basically.
the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed.
Yeah, you really are starting to arrive
Basically,
now. I think
Mr.
I've got
House
what I
handed us a
needed.
dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating.
Yeah, I'd notice it.
I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
That's enough history for me, definitely, but that was actually quite useful to know.
Oh, very well then. What else can I do for you?
That's it then, thanks.
Goodbye.
Right, so... Where's Veronica? Oh, there you are. Come along. So Mr. House sort of held the dam hostage.
Hello.
Then again, the NCR didn't exactly own it anyway. But they've signed this treaty, which, to me, it does make sense, but again, it leaves Mr. House in the position of being almost the sole figurehead of this place. He's in charge of everything, and he's got these robots doing his bidding. And he is himself, let's face it, a robot. One robot, which can malfunction, be reprogrammed, anything. That doesn't let me sleep easy. Hi there.
Come on. Damn slots of robbery.
Yeah, don't put your caps in them then. Made that mistake myself. Until... 21. Eventually see that. Let's, Veronica, I think we need you to go bite the bullet. Or preferably make Benny bite his. We'll see what Benny's plan was. And then, where are these boomers then for the NCR? So, things that go boom, map. That just leaves me out of the strip. That's not really helping much. I'm guessing he said north somewhere, didn't he? So I'll be able to see where that is properly when I leave New Vegas, I assume. But yeah, I want to help the NCR out because they've got the manpower, the infrastructure, and it's, you know, it's run More like a governing body than an autocratic one. Anyway, there is no chance of us sneaking through, so let's just head on in.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino.
Let me guess, you want my guns?
I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Yep, fine. Here you go. I'll
Smooth and
keep a
easy,
few.
just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
What is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Good to know. Might as well try
Have a
and
good time,
blend in
baby.
a little bit at least. Before we get an eyeball on where Benny's hiding out to. Well, 13th floor.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hi there. What's that about a diner? Oh, I should eat some food as well, because that's sleep mainly, isn't it? Bit better? Yes, right. Cashier office upstairs. Along with a theatre, I think he said. What's around here? A diner and some more gambling or something. There. Cashier office upstairs.
I dig this crazy slang.
Elevator's out of order. Fine. So much for the 13th floor then. Ah, take elevator to 13th floor. Interesting. And again, these are all rubbish, aren't they? Let's have a quick look upstairs then. Okay. Oh, I've got no weapon, have I? What's the best to use? Probably the pistol. And this should still be, yeah, that one at least is still favourited. So I've got my power fist if it comes to it. Oh, I might as well take some drinks as well. Don't really mind stealing these sort of things. Ah, Veronica doesn't have any weapons. Could be tricky then. Locked door average. Oh no, my lockpick skill is rubbish. Get back, Veronica, get back. Where are they going? Yes, they're just the workers here. I didn't really want to start a gunfight before I even know where Benny is. Probably somewhere on this floor. Average. Nobody here but us trees. I don't think they're coming this way. No. Ah, interesting. Average again. Oh. Don't even know if Benny's in there. Right, come on. Scout out downstairs, ask some people, see if we can get some information. That did look likely though, didn't it? find a key somehow. Is anyone here gonna know anything? What was this way? Floor manager.
Hey, baby, what's the haps?
Not telling me anything. Some people.
Hello.
Well, that check shirt looks very distinctive. Well, the stealth option is well and truly done with, I think. Hi there, Benny. Well, he's not opened fire, at least.
What in the goddamn?
Hi there.
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yep. Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare.
Oh, that's nice.
Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die.
Oh, my poor bleeding
What say
heart.
you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Yeah, I've got a question. I want a reason not to
You
put
want a
bullet
reason?
through your teeth.
How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in.
You're half
Like
right.
I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
I want clued in and vengeance, my friend. Yeah, answer now, not later.
It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need me to spell that out?
Alright, what did you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
I can't do the speech options. Might get some clues up there. Veronica, prepare to be trapped.
Why would I do that, baby? I want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to me.
I really don't want to talk
And
to
you
you
dig
much,
this
though.
is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta. I comped you the prez so we can talk there, hey? No need to keep tugging at my sleeve.
Alright, calm down. Alright then, Veronica, are you with me, or are you going to stay down here? This just sounds like a trap. I'm not keen on traps. Is there any way I can smuggle... You guy mentioned finding guns and things.
Hey.
Hello.
I can't get in the presidential suite either.
Hey, there's the high road.
These are all the exits, aren't they? You there, with the guns.
Enjoying your stay?
Where did you put them?
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Right, okay.
Have a good time, baby.
So there's a bank upstairs. How likely am I going to be able to break into that, though, if I can't even do average looks? It's a bit of rubbish. Swank, hello. You've got a nice gun.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Who are you?
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
Yeah, it's name drop Benny then.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
Yeah, I dig. Yeah, let's give him a try.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I did say it to his face, but he had 4 goons with him, and I can't really start a firefight down here with no guns. Speech 15. I don't think you're going to like it. He's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He stole my chip and he tried to kill me. It's not going to work, is it? I've got evidence, apparently.
Yeah? What else you got?
I found a lighter in Boulder City.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
Apparently not. I must have missed some things along my questing so far.
I think you might just be onto something here, kid. Tell you what, I can't actively back your play, but I'll keep the chairman off your back. I'll tell the doorman you're cool to pack heat inside. Trust me, you're gonna need it. You'll still have to deal with Benny's private goon squad, though. I got no play with those cats. You want more help? I'll need more proof.
That's pretty useful, actually.
See you, kid.
Yeah, you give me my weapons, I can do the rest. Have I got my weapon? Well, Veronica's got hers. Lovely. What have I got? A submachine gun that I can repair. A few other rubbish things. Let's get some stuff equipped again quickly. Is it service? Well, this thing's pretty useless, isn't it? But oh well. Mechanism 7, 6 on fragmentize, lovely. Okay, we're a little bit better off now. Presidential suite then. Benny wants to spring a trap, let's surprise him. Here we are then. Right, so this is the only way in, is it? Yes. Looks like it.
Careful, someone could trip on that.
That's the idea. Let's have a look around. Search Benny's room. This must be Benny's room then, is it? No. This is a whole bunch of nothing. Ooh. All rubbish. Lots of rubbish. Ooh, magazine. True police stories. Nice. Is that a book rather than a magazine? Critical chance plus... No, it's a magazine. Not much of anything else. Veronica.
Yes! Finally! Does jumping it...
There we are. Oh, you get to keep your gun. Lovely. We got everything back then. Which is good. Ooh. Thanks a bunch. Fresh apple, I'll have that. Food! Or not. Tales of chivalry. Cigarettes. At least we're getting a bit of loot. Nothing in here. Oh, safe. But I can't open it. Average, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to have to wait it out then. Oh, lots of magazines. Where are they then?
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show.
Yeah, I figured as much.
41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose.
Oh, don't leave yet, Benny. Yeah, I've got some questions.
A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your questions count, because your lifelong is running life short.
What angle are you playing?
Angle? I'm head on, baby. Flat out. All stops pulled, full steam ahead. Side bets are for losers. I'm playing to win.
Okay, and this chip of yours?
It's the house edge, baby. The key to stacking the odds in his favor. Or was, until I swiped it. There's more to it, but we don't have the time. By which I mean, you don't.
You cheated. Well, I knew he was going to cheat. I think we'll go with a threat.
That temper of yours. Kind of why this conversation's taking place over an intercom. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
I swear I'm going to find you. Ha! Gotta love mines. Oh, that worked out quite nicely. I quite like this 10 now. Oh, is that an eyeball? Oh, that was fun. Okay. Benny's sweet key. Excellent. Ooh, silenced pistol. Pre-war hat? No. Looted him. Another silenced pistol. 22 rounds. I don't think they're that good, are they? Cigarette, is that even useful? Not really. They came out with small pistols and razors. We have lasers. All in all, Veronica, job well done. But we need to track down Benny before we get too carried away. Where's he gonna be? We got the sweet key. I'm thinking, let's put that away actually. We can get in that elevator, get upstairs and see if he's still there.
I dig this crazy slang.
Oh, was it just here? I don't know if those are Benny's thugs or just chairmen. Can't really see me anyway. We're in. Veronica, come on. Veronica, get in. Get in the door. Get in. There's no way out of here. If he's in here, we've got him. Just be careful. He's gonna have some sort of trick up his sleeve, isn't he? Wouldn't exactly call it the lap of luxury either, Benny. Ha! Money. Ah. Don't get to shoot him on the toilet then. Interesting. Mr. House might be here then.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Man, check shirt, where is he?
Sure! He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
So he's gone then. Too late. Ah. Well, who the hell are you?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Hello, Yes Man. I'm man with gun looking for Benny. Yeah, why are you working for Mr. House?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the Strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
Right. So Benny reprogrammed you, did he?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
You mean the old Mormon fort? Right, he stole a chip. Do you know what it is?
Sure! Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Fortification Hill. Oh, what did Benny want with the chip, then?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe.
Right.
That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy!
And you're telling me all of this?
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yeah. Okay. So presumably if I get the chip from Benny, I could do his plan then, could I?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Right. And what was Benny planning?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
And what is this last phase? Self-support and independent Vegas. I'm not sure I like this plan. You're basically replacing Mr. House with Benny. Or with myself. And I know I can trust myself, but it still goes against the whole principle of one man in charge that does not sit well with me. And I'm not the leadership type. However, Mr. House can be taken out, can he? How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
Yeah, I have heard of that courier. Yeah, where's he gone with this chip then?
No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the Platinum chip.
That's where I gotta go then.
It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Okay, so I get the chip, then what?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
Right, okay. Something about a bunker at the fort then. Tell me more about that.
It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware.
I know that bit.
My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip.
Yeah.
And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
Right. The last thing Vegas needs is more robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right. I mean, for one thing, it's you saying it, and you always know what you're talking about. And if you had, you know, a huge killer robot at your command, yeah, that would just clutter things up. And a lesser person might want that kind of overwhelming force on their side. But you know, where's the challenge in that?
Right, okay, you're being sarky with me. I've got some decisions to make then.
See you around!
And a level up.